Eminem's music publisher, 8 Mile Style, has filed a major lawsuit against Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram. The suit claims that Meta is responsible for widespread copyright infringement of Eminem's music on its platforms, demanding $109 million in damages. The lawsuit centers around the unauthorized use of Eminem's copyrighted songs across Facebook, Instagram, and other Meta-owned services. 8 Mile Style argues that Meta has failed to stop users from uploading and sharing content that includes Eminem's music without permission or proper licensing. According to court documents, 8 Mile Style alleges that Meta's platforms have allowed and even encouraged the distribution of Eminem's tracks without paying appropriate royalties or securing licenses. The publisher claims this has resulted in significant financial losses and damage to Eminem's brand and creative control. 8 Mile Style is the company responsible for managing the rights to Eminem's extensive catalog of music. Over the years, Eminem has become one of the best-selling and most influential rappers worldwide, and his songs generate substantial revenue through sales, streaming, and licensing. Protecting these rights is a high priority for the publisher. The $109 million figure represents the damages 8 Mile Style seeks for copyright infringement and lost profits. The lawsuit states that Meta's failure to properly monitor and control user uploads has made it easier for copyright violations to spread, making the social media giant liable. This lawsuit follows ongoing tensions between music rights holders and major tech companies. Many publishers and artists have expressed frustration with platforms like Facebook and Instagram, claiming they do not do enough to prevent unauthorized sharing of copyrighted music. In recent years, streaming and social media platforms have been under pressure to implement stronger copyright enforcement tools, including automated content identification systems and quicker takedown processes. Despite these efforts, rights holders argue that problems persist. Meta has faced multiple similar lawsuits in the past related to copyright infringement. The company typically argues that it complies with the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, DMCA, and takes down infringing content when notified. However, critics say that these measures are not sufficient to stop repeat offenders or prevent widespread violations. 8 Mile Style's lawsuit could put more pressure on Meta to improve its copyright policies and enforcement. The case also highlights ongoing debates about how social media companies should balance user-generated content with the rights of creators and publishers. Eminem himself has not publicly commented on the lawsuit, but his team is closely involved in protecting his intellectual property. For artists like Eminem, unauthorized use of their music can affect not only their earnings, but also their artistic reputation. The lawsuit details how users on Meta's platforms have uploaded videos, live streams, and posts featuring Eminem songs without authorization. These uploads reach millions of viewers, generating ad revenue for Meta and sometimes for the users themselves. 8 Mile Style argues that Meta benefits financially from these violations by keeping content on its platforms that attract and engage users. The publisher says this creates a direct financial incentive for Meta to ignore or inadequately address copyright infringement. Legal experts note that the outcome of this case could have wide implications for other music publishers and artists. If 8 Mile Style succeeds, it may encourage more rights holders to pursue legal action against tech companies for copyright violations. The case also raises questions about the limits of current copyright laws in the digital age. Social media platforms allow easy sharing of content, but copyright enforcement remains a complex and often slow process. Meta has yet to issue a formal public statement about the lawsuit. In previous cases, the company has said it values partnerships with artists and music companies and is committed to protecting intellectual property rights while supporting creative expression. The lawsuit was filed in a federal court where it will proceed through the legal system, including discovery and possible settlement talks. Such cases often take months or years to resolve, with outcomes that could include financial settlements, changes to platform policies, or court rulings on liability. For now, the spotlight is on how Meta will respond to these serious allegations. The case serves as a reminder of the ongoing challenges social media platforms face in balancing user content freedoms with protecting the rights of creators. This lawsuit is part of a broader wave of legal battles between the entertainment industry and tech giants over copyright enforcement.